The female doctor knew that in half an hour the power would suddenly go out in the ICU, and that 20 sick children would die. Instead of checking for power failures, she made a cup of tea. Half an hour later the power went out in the ICU. The boy who was an intern asked her to bring in a backup power supply. Otherwise the children who needed to be kept alive by the equipment would be in danger. The woman however indifferently stated that the power supply was too heavy for her to carry and that she would rather play with her cell phone and wait for help. The man thinks the mother is crazy. The woman does this because she's a reborn. In her last life the power went out in the ICU. She told her son to find help. Then she tried her best to bring in dozens of backup power sources to save all the children. But when she woke up the next day something had happened to the children. The families of the children who had arrived believed that the woman had killed the children and blocked the door of the ICU to demand compensation. The woman had to call her son who was on duty with her to testify on her behalf. Instead of testifying, her son produced a video of the woman abusing her child. He accused the woman of deliberately pulling the switch and killing the children. The woman had no defense. She was beaten to death by her family who lost all sense of humor. The woman could not figure out why her son who she had worked so hard to raise was trying to frame her.